I got home from work. It was another normal day, and went in there, got out of my clothes and was going to take a shower. My middle finger ran across my left testicle, and it felt like somebody had flicked me in it as hard as they could. It was real painful. So I did a self-examination, and I could feel a really hard lump on the top of it. So I, kind of get that heart feeling where it just drops, and you know you're in trouble. I waited about a week before I made an appointment with my family physician. So I went in there, and I actually knew the PA that did the examination, and he told me, man, this doesn't feel good, it's hard and it's not moving. He said, I don't think it's a regular cyst. So then I went in and got an ultrasound done. And once the ultrasound was done, it was determined that the left testicle was basically ate up with Seminoma cancer. I went in and saw the urologist. He did the examination, said, yeah, so we're gonna have to remove the testicle. It's not what you want to hear, but it can kill you if you don't do it. So I went ahead and had the surgery done. And as far as other options at that time, I didn't really consider treatment beyond what I was having to go through in the initial surgery. I was told by a pathologist and my urologist that the cancer was contained to that testicle, and once it was removed, it wouldn't spread to the lymph node systems. They did a bunch of examinations, a couple CT scans and blood work and all that kind of stuff, and everything came back great. Except for on the CT, the doctor said he could barely see some inflammation in this lymph node. And this is when my decision started looking into more options, because he told me, well, I'm just not sure, let's go on to full-blown chemo. It was 21 rounds. And I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. There's so much more side effects to chemo than just this little surgery that I had, and I'm not willing to ruin the rest of my organs in my body on a hunch. I started doing a lot of investigating and looking into natural resources, and it took about a year to even find out that the state of Arizona's laws were different than all the other states in the country. So once we found Arizona, that's when places like Envita popped up. Once I got the diagnosis and I checked out several other opinions, I was figuring out these doctors all have a playbook. It's all standard word for word. It's like reading it out of a book. The difference here was watching these type of testimonials from other people, and then calling in, and Danielle was a huge factor in getting me in here, because she took more time than anybody else to sit down and explain it. We could call her at any time, and she was always available, and they just care. I've never worked with anybody that has been such a caring facility ever. These nurses and everything here are unbelievable. I was having lymph node pain right around the left kidney area and up towards the rib in the left side. And went in here, and they had several doctors in here, and they figured it out really quick. I took some painkillers for a couple days, and then after that, never had it back. The decrease in swelling was miraculous. We are down so far that I had to get that PET scan today. The CT scan was basically unable to read if it's swollen or not in the lymph nodes, so I went ahead and got the PET scan so they can actually, if there is cancer cells still, it'll light those up.
Congratulations, that's a good sign.
We are very close, yeah. If I go back home and need any more treatment, I'm literally like one bag of chemo away from totally being done with it.
What would you say to the person that's watching this video right now?
Don't let regular standard of care scare you into making moves too quickly. Do your research. Make sure you do what you want to do. That's the most important thing. If you're not comfortable with doing the natural side, then don't do it. But if you're looking for an alternative that's going to have a lot less side effects, and it's going to get you the same results, it might take a little longer, but it's going to get the same results, I would definitely check this place out.